one tent done during your guard shift.
And I
The other one is
suppose.
all soaked in blood and stuff, so that's going to be a bit more to get it fixed up, repaired. But you can definitely repair that with other
Well,
woodworking skill. I'm not going to require a proficiency check on that. It's pretty basics.
And I
right.
suppose I'll do the same thing with my tent, other than, you know, it ain't cut up, it's just covered in blood, so I'll just rub it around in the dirt a little bit and wait till we get to a stream or something where I can wash the blood off.
Well, Zilpha's going to want to handle Buckaroo.
Yeah, it's that's another thing. And Quick, it's easy looking over there, figuring out how to do that. It's like, is it not to be disrespectful or anything, Zilpha, but is it like out of the question to burn the corpses like many places do with their dead?
Well,
Don't
that's
mean
an
to upset
excellent
you or
question.
anything, but
Excellent question.
I
he's
think
looking
I'd
around.
prefer that.
I'm looking around here, and Edward's not here, Carr's not here, Thalian's not here. Our big guys who could dig fast aren't here anymore.
Yeah. So tell me, Elena, do I need to make a religion roll, or is that just obvious to me?
That's a pretty obvious basic sort of thing. There's no issue with that for as far as your ethos is concerned.
Yeah, I figure the only thing that would be horrible would be to leave
it's
them out for scavengers or something.
well, honestly, that would be just as valid, leaving for the scavengers or to quote unquote honorably, cremate them.
Well, then let's
As far as
let's
your
plan
ethos
on
is concerned, the wild animals and stuff, have as much stake in, a body left for the scavengers can be considered an offering to the land. So, either way.
Well, then she'll explain that to Kavik and see what he thinks about it, considering our situation. What would you prefer? As long as we haul him out of the tent, because he's all tangled up and.
Right. Yeah, it's just a lot of work and time that we don't necessarily have to try and dig a hole big enough for Buckaroo.
We can just take a
There is
moment.
not a lot of dry wood in the area if you were to attempt to create a funeral pyre.
We can just take a moment to remember him, and everybody can just talk about their memories of Buckaroo, and we'll have a little ceremony, and Zephyr will say a few words, and we'll just leave him here.
Okay, so what do you say?
Um,
So what do you say?
I say,
Oh.
Buckaroo, you served us so loyally and so well during your time here, and I regret that I wasn't able to save your life when we were attacked, but you did attempt to protect us, and you did try to protect yourself, and you are a fine and honorable animal, and I'll always be grateful for what you did for us. Does anybody else have some words they'd like to say about our dear friend Buckaroo before we pour one out for our homies?
Oh, Buckaroo, I hardly knew thee, but from what I do know, I'm kinda disappointed that we're roasting you because I'm a little hungry right now. Although I do remember hearing that horse meat is a little chewy, so I'm probably not gonna try to pick on you while you're roasting. I'll just leave you to turn to ash.
We're gonna leave him out for scavengers, Antic says.
Oh, damn. Well, I guess. Never mind.
And Kavik, do you have any words you'd like to say?
Oh, I don't know. No words, but here's a new horse, but a good horse, and Edward's gonna be pissed.
He's a damn fine horse. Let's all drink a cup to find old Buckaroo and send him on his way in style. To
Alrighty
Buckaroo!
then.
To Buckaroo.
To Buckaroo.
Oh, bother.
Oh, bother. Okay. What can I do to help you with your tent and Tixos?
Oh, I'm just
Seems a
gonna rub it
mess.
around in the dirt a little bit to try to dry up the blood. There was a lot of blood. He was a big horse.
You
And
have a
then
lot
I'm
of blood.
just gonna probably, when we get to a stream or something, kind of wash it off in the stream, and then hopefully the tent will be okay, because I don't think it has any holes in it.
Okay, what about this tent, Vic? What can we do to... This is the one the ogre fell on. How'd she go?
I don't think she goes okay. It's out of the way. I'm just sewing up the cuts in it right now. As far as any blood stains, as far as he's concerned, it's camouflage.
Zed makes a good point. I guess we take all of the... Of course, we're not going to leave his personal belongings behind. We'll take everything off of him and redistribute it amongst the other horses.
Okay. Which animal is that going to be put on, and make sure they get the weights added to that horse's character sheet.
Kale's probably pretty light, I think.
Giuseppe's not carrying anything.
Arendelle. I'm going to set up a token for your draft horse, so drag that on there for you.
So can we just, for my benefit, remind me of who's riding what? Zilpha's riding Larry. Shigo's riding Cole. Zed's got Giuseppe. Vic's on Nubs. And Tixos is on Beef.
Okay. There's your
Arendelle's
draft
on a
horse.
draft
Arendelle.
horse? Okay, he doesn't
Can't
have a
move
draft
it.
horse.
Who's tracking those flat stones?
Yeah.
Tracking what?
The flat stones you gave me? Thought you were gonna sell them.
Oh, those rune stones? The only rune stone that you got right now is the key to the book.
But there was a bunch of other
Right.
flat stones.
Yeah,
The sigil
they
stone for the giant spell
the
book.
giant took those away, remember? He took those and kept those?
Thought you wanted money for them, so you didn't give them to him.
No, the rune stones were his father's.
No,
It
no,
was
these
the
were just
geodes.
the regular.
Oh, the
other flat
geodes?
stones.
No, they're not flat. They're round. They're like 6 to 9 inch round stones. So that's why the confusion. Okay, yeah, those are being taken to be sold.
Never mind when I said Giuseppe's not carrying anything.
Larry's weight right now, let's see. Larry's a high-spirited horse. He can carry more.
And like I said, Kale's riding rather light. Could probably take like the extra saddlebags and gear.
Okay. What was in those bags? Who knows?
Zilpha, give me a animal handling check, please.
No problem. Any minuses?
Nope, just a normal animal handling check.
I can't believe I failed that.
Oh wow! Alrighty, then.
That's cray-cray.
Would it be inappropriate to laugh at you now?
Oh, go right ahead. It's going to get funnier before we're done.
Arendelle, you can give me one also. Arendelle, you can give me an animal handling check also, please.
Okay.
Just realized that you have that also.
Please pass.
So with that, Kale's in the well, actually has been in the light encumbered train.
It is.
Zed, you can roll it also.